Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is Christy Grace Untainted Truth, and this is the place where you get nothing but the truth. Hallelujah. I'm so happy to be in this place, and I'm just here to share a word or two with somebody who is sitting or busy doing something, but I'd like to share this word with you. So my discussion for today is more on leadership, and we'll see how it goes from there. And I've learned that in this walk of life, there isn't amount of words, amount of love, or any amount of support that you are going to receive from a man, that is a human being, which you have the capacity to actually fill up the void where it is God's place. That's why you'd find that we look for all sorts of things, but the void still remains there because it is not for humanity to occupy, but it is for you to seek the things of the world and everything that you desire in your heart through God. So when we try to choose things the other way around, we find, we seek, and eventually it drains us out because you probably need more energy and capacity to sustain that. And the human nature cannot sustain, it can only go thus far. We need energy or power and strength from a greater deity, and there is no greater deity that would do it best other than God. So just remember, in as much as you're seeking to make it in this world, will come a point that your love or the love people give you, the support or anything, will be able to occupy that, because there's only one person that can occupy that. So eventually what we look for in the world at some point is to bring us back to God, is to bring us back to the greater deity. That is Jehovah, God himself in heaven. Because nature has to go back into its creation, into its creator rather. So when you are walking, when that time comes, you know what is missing inside. That yearning, that desire to seek for more will come. So be ready. You can be rich, you can be wealthy, you can be famous, you can be popular, loved by many, hated by few. It still won't be enough. And it's amazing that when you're still starting and thinking that that is what you need in order for you to be happy, when you now have to realize, no, I think this is not it, it's the other. You find that it goes to go like, this ain't it. Perhaps it's this. So you seek in each and every part of your success to fill up the void that God has brought into your soul. So that cannot be occupied by anything. That is why even people who recruit people into witchcraft, satanism, it comes to a point where they're exhausted. They tell you, you know what, I'd rather die than for me to continue doing the things that are making me do, because the soul knows where to draw the line. You can push it further, but the soul always knows when you've gone too far. And the devil knows no limit. He always wants to push beyond what he's supposed to push. Meaning that exhaustion goes back to you saying, God, can I come out of this? But because people now are already instilled with fear, being threatened to be killed in whatsoever cult they would have joined, being threatened that they will lose their loved ones, they continue in it, not because they want to. So be careful out there. When you're looking for money, when you're looking to make it in this world, it seems like you can do it now because your desperation is too deep. But there will come a time where your soul will tell you you've gone too far. You cannot break me beyond what I am. There's so many celebrities that you know of right now. They don't look like what they were when they still started selling their souls. They're exhausted. These are international brands that we know of. They're exhausted. So if you think you will do it now, there'll come a time where your soul will tell you, you're joking, you cannot push me beyond this. I'm done. I'm out. I'm even willing to lose my life for it. So do not start. Before you start, end it. That is my advice. Because when you are going to make it in this world, and making it in this world also does not imply a peaceful life. You being successful and people applauding for you in every place you enter does not imply that you have a peaceful life. Especially if there is no God in the equation. Peace, dololo, zero. Zero. Because if you are going to set an example in this world, it requires skills. Of course, that can be acquired through literature. But you are also going to need wisdom, which will help you navigate in terms of being a leader, or in terms of leadership, in terms of problem solving, learning how to protect your assets. You're going to need a very strong shield that is able to foresee, foretell, and foretell any form of occurrences, victory, and potential sabotage. You have to be able to identify those prior their happenings. That is the only way you remain on top. People come down because they learn to master their skills, master their strength, but they've never learned to master their weaknesses. If you were to ask yourself right now, how have you learned to control your weakness? What is it that you do when your weakness begins to show up in places it's not supposed to? Because we are taught our strength is what makes us. But people forget that your weakness is what will bring you down to total hate. So when you are busy working on your strength, do not forget to work on your weakness. Working on your weakness does not mean that you're wasting time. It simply means you are preparing for the future. That is what a true leader would do. What brought any man through centuries, eons of times, where you do thorough research about them, you realize they had one weakness, which the enemy allowed them to think that it's not so strong enough to bring them down to their knees. And he waits now when they're at their peak of success, of victory. Then he comes and he points one finger. You know the triangle of hierarchy? He lets you at the bottom grow. When you now reach the top, and he comes, he does that chord, everything comes crumbling down. Because the world will never tell you, work on your weaknesses. The people who applaud you, they will never tell you, work on your weaknesses. I love what our principal said. That you need people around you who will tell you the truth. When everybody else outside cannot tell you. So you must have that one person who says, yeah, you're doing well. I'm happy for you. However, this area you have not worked on. Because he knows people can see so much good in you that you forget to work on the weakness. And the devil does not care how good you are. He focuses on how weak you are. And your weakness will be your tumbling down. So you need those people. So me now, I always tell the people I'm close to, if you are looking for a Christine nicey, me, I'm like a little sharp. I will just throw it like that, like a sharp knife. Take it, don't take it. But you will not have me for a friend, and I keep on keeping quiet, and you do the things that you do that makes you tumble. And many people don't like that. You'd rather have a friend that keeps on clapping hands saying, oh, you're anointed. Oh, you're so gifted. Oh, you're an answer to the world. If you are close to this face, look at it very well. If I have not come for you, we have not arrived in that depth of closeness. Because I cannot be comfortable in you doing what you want to do. Knowingly, 2 weeks from now, you will crumble. So choose which kind of a friend do you want. So yeah, choose the kind of friends that you want to have around you. You have all the choice in the world to decide. And one needs to understand that you need a diversity of people around you, especially if you're going to be a great leader. You need to have diverse of people. One, you need to have the loyal friend that becomes your back eyes when you are not there. You definitely need that. And secondly, you need somebody who understands your vision, who can hear you and still bring it into a reality. And you see it, and the next person will be able to run it. That's why even the word of God says, write the vision down so that the next person who sees it can be able to run with it. So you need that person who is able to have the same eyesight in terms of the vision that you have in mind. You also need a skilled person. There is no amount of prayer that can take away skill. What sells in the world is skill. The creativity aspect of it. You need that creative person. So in the skill, you need to be creative in it. You need to have the dedicated person. There are certain people, they are skilled at dedication. I know quite a number of people who are good worshippers. They are good singers, but they are not dedicated. They are not consistent because they are assuming their gifts, their skills will be consistent on their behalf. I love what our pastor said today. He said exceptional results is to come with consistency. Results meaning that you do the same thing over and over again until it is exceptional. You master the art. So in our year, it's a year of exceptional results. So if you're not consistent, hey, you're in trouble. Because consistency is what yields exceptional results. That is what I received today. So I'm just sharing it with you. And you need that person who will be behind you and keep on cheering you up, saying, keep on doing this thing. We know it ain't easy, but keep doing it. We got your back. We are protecting you. We are behind you 100%. You need that person who gives the constructive criticism. Like I've mentioned about the triangle of hierarchy. Constructive criticisms that will grow you as a person, as an individual, that will grow your business, your idea, the vision that you have. You need that. You definitely need that. And you also need the bold person. So you can be skilled, loyal, but boldness dolol. You need that person who's bold, who stand in front of people and say, this is the worth that this company carries. It's either you take it as is, or you know the door that you came through. You need that kind of boldness. So you also need, this is the last part, you also need people whom you carry same values with. Just because a person is loyal does not mean that they carry the same values with you. They just love your vision and they wish to see the best of you. But you may not always carry the same values. So you need people who carry the same values and the same faith with you. That will help you to grow quicker. And you as a leader, then you'll be able to make decisions that protect you. Secondly, it protects your co-workers and the people that you are in leadership with. Thirdly, it will help you to protect your respective field of governance. And in simple terms, that is, it will help you to protect the organization that you are in charge of. These are the 3 aspects that you need to have as a great leader. I've seen organizations crumble down because one of these was not paid attention to. So it's not always about making a decision because you're a leader. And you don't need to make a decision because you're in a rush. You need to make a clear decision. That is where now you call all these people that I spoke of and you put them in the bedroom and say, can you help me? This is the challenge. Because one will see what you can't see. though you're the vision bearer. And being a Christian does not imply that you must downplay yourself in terms of your standards, respect, and the kind of presence that you demand from your subordinates. Your co-workers, your co-leaders does not mean downgrading or downplaying yourself. Because Christianity and timidity seems like to be going hand in hand like this. And if you can find that one scripture for me, come Oya, I'll give you money. You are worth based on how, who, and what you allow in your space. The totality of who you are comprises of who, what, and what you allowed in your space. One person is enough to tarnish your branding. I said one, not two, not five, one. So don't be apologetic about potential sabotage. Don't be apologetic, because that's not what God has called you to do. Great leaders are not apologetic about wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is wrong. After all, you pay them to come and make you happy. You, the vision bearer. I cannot pay you to come and please yourself. If I am not happy with it, I'm going to be bold enough to say, you know what, this is not it. Christianity does not imply that you must accept everything. If it's contrary to your vision, don't be apologetic about it. I'm not saying throw rudiments out there, but be realistic. I'm not happy with the outcome. I'm not happy with your work. I love you, you're my sister, we go to the same church. Improve. Work on it. Because what you allow is what makes you who you are. Think about it. Think about it. Shalom.